Every few years, a familiar story resurfaces. A young man goes missing after a night out. Days later, his body is found in a body of water. Almost immediately, the speculation begins. Was he pushed? Was he targeted? Is there a serial killer that no one wants to acknowledge? In the UK, it's called the Manchester Pusher. In the United States, it's the Smiley Face Killer. Different names, same fear, same conclusion. Something sinister must be going on. But when you strip away the internet theories and look at the evidence, a very different picture emerges. The reality is far less mysterious and far more uncomfortable. Young men, particularly in college towns and nightlife districts, are disproportionately likely to die in accidents near water. And in the overwhelming majority of cases, the contributing factor is alcohol. Alcohol impairs balance, it impairs judgment, it increases risk taking behavior. Now, add one more element: cities and campuses built directly alongside rivers, canals, and lakes, often with minimal barriers. This combination isn't rare, it's quite common. In the United States, this pattern gave rise to what became known as the smiley face killer theory. The claim was simple: a network of killers targeting young college-age men, drugging them, murdering them, and staging drownings. But law enforcement agencies and independent researchers found no evidence of homicide. What they did find was something far more mundane: high blood alcohol levels, individuals walking alone, poor lighting, slippery embankments, strong currents. The FBI publicly rejected the theory, concluding the deaths were accidental drownings, not coordinated murders. Across the Atlantic, the same story unfolded again, this time in Manchester. Over the years, dozens of bodies were recovered from the city's canal network. Social media quickly filled in the blanks. A serial killer must be pushing people into the water, the so-called Manchester Pusher. But Greater Manchester Police repeatedly stated there was no evidence of foul play. Instead, they pointed to the obvious. Manchester's nightlife is built directly along open canals. Bars, clubs, and footpaths sit inches from deep, cold water. Late at night, intoxicated people wander home alone. Alcohol plus darkness plus water doesn't require a killer to be deadly. Young men are statistically more likely to drink heavily, take physical risks, walk home alone, ignore danger cues. When tragedy strikes, families and communities naturally search for a reason. In 2024, the death of Jay Slater was a similar case, even though water wasn't involved. Jay Slater was 19 years old. He disappeared in Tenerife after a night out, having consumed alcohol and drugs. Online speculation exploded almost immediately. Kidnapping, cover-ups, foul play, but the investigation found none of it. Jay became disoriented and attempted to walk through steep, unfamiliar, mountainous terrain alone. He fell from height and died. The coroner ruled it an accident. Different environment, same ingredients. There is no hidden network. There is no secret killer stalking college towns. No shadowy figure pushing people into canals. What is real is the danger created when alcohol, youth, inexperience, and hazardous environments intersect. Governments and universities need to focus on prevention and awareness. Some do, but it's not consistent. Maybe these campaigns aren't very PR friendly, or they're not on brand for big colleges and universities. Sometimes the truth isn't mysterious, it's just mundane and tragic.